Hi, I'm Faye Wilson, Parent Involvement Specialist with Wycomico County Public Schools. And I'm here today with two of my colleagues, Krista Brown and Beth Scheller, who are going to talk about two upcoming events in June that will benefit students and their families. We want our students to be prepared for college. So we're going to have a college application boot camp and we're going to have a college fair. So ladies, thank you for being with us.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
It's great to be here.
Beth, you've been the lead person in putting this together. Let's talk about the first event, the College Application Boot Camp. And when we say boot camp, I mean, that sounds like something grueling, but I know that's not what you have in mind. So tell us, what is that, what's involved, and why is that beneficial to students and their families?
Well, in conversations with many parents across our community, I've learned that a lot of them have some anxiety about the college application process and how to support their child through that process, and so that their student will be able to attend the college of their choice and of their dreams. So, and as a parent of a student who is a junior in high school, I also see this need to providing some more support, a little extra encouragement to our parents and students, and giving them information at an earlier time so that then they have less stress at the start of the senior school year.
Good. Krista, you work with students every day. You know, wonderful opportunities to talk to them about their dreams and their hopes and what's going to happen at the college application boot camp that will benefit them. It's 2 days. So tell me about day one and then tell me about day two.
Yeah, so on day one, we're going to have someone come in from Johns Hopkins, an admissions counselor, and they're going to talk about the selective admission process. And they're also going to talk about how to write a winning essay. We chose Hopkins and the selective admission process because we want all students to be prepared. And although the process for a school like that is a little bit more intense, if a student can write to that level, then we know that they can get into whatever school they're looking for.
Yes. And then day two, what's going to happen?
Day two, we have someone coming in from Salisbury University talking about how to win the interview, which is really important because our students haven't necessarily had a lot of experience with interviewing. They may have to interview with an admissions committee, they may have to interview with an alumni, and we want them to be prepared. We also are going to have someone from the University of Maryland there who are going to talk to the students about how to individualize their application, because basically that's what's going to sell them on paper and what makes them stand out.
Okay, good.
And
good.
also, Faye, on day two, we're encouraging parents to come to the boot camp, and as part of, they can attend all of these workshops that the students are attending, as well as we have some breakout sessions on some hot topics related to the college application process, such as a panel discussion with current high school seniors who are talking about what they would do differently through the college admissions process, and information about financial aid and the FAFSA form and
how to pay for college, which is really super
Yes.
important. That's every parent's
every
question.
parent's nightmare and curious question about how they're going to exactly do that. So there's some really good information that we feel our families can glean from this. And also the other thing is that students will have an opportunity to work on their essays on day one with some of our great English teachers from Wycomico County. They're going to bring their draft that they started at the end of their junior year to the boot camp, and they're going to get some more support on polishing that essay. And then on day two in the afternoon, they will have an opportunity to conference with the teacher that they're assigned to, so that then they walk away with the boot camp with at least one essay completed. On day two, when they come to the boot camp, they will bring their essay with them, a printed version, and the English teachers are going to use a rubric to score them and then have that conference with those students. We felt like that feedback was really important for the students.
Yes.
It's absolutely huge because it puts kids on a fair playing field across. They get so busy in the fall when they're trying to write essays, and the teachers don't necessarily have the time to meet with them individually, but they're going to come out of the summer ready to go. We're also going to be working on Naviance, which is a wonderful program we use in the county. And the kids will be able to work with counselors who are kind of experts in the process. It's a lot sometimes when we use Naviance because the students aren't familiar with how to request a letter of recommendation. We have something on Naviance called the College Super Match, which is awesome, and it helps them really narrow down their search and do virtual tours and things like that. We really want them to find a place where they fit, because it's not just about academics for college. There's the whole life of they're going to have to live there. What kind of food do they have? What kind of clubs do they have? What kind of extracurricular things? And so we want to work with them on kind of coming up with a college list in Naviance.
Good, good. Now, I just want to be clear, so that, parents and families who are listening right now, that this event is going to happen in mid-June. Tell us the dates, tell us the times, and so that everybody has that information right at their fingertips.
The College Boot Camp is geared for our class of 2018, and it is going to be held on Monday, June 19th and Tuesday, June 20th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. We will provide a lunch for students on day one of the boot camp, and it will be held at James M. Bennett Senior High School.
Okay. And then on day two, the college application boot camp, it's from
9 a.m. to 12, followed by meetings with the English teachers, with the students.
All right. And we want families to understand, parents in particular, that they are so welcome to come on day two.
Absolutely.
That they should come with their questions
Yes.
and anything that information that they're looking for in order to help their students be successful in this process.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, say a bit about the college fair.
Yes. From on Tuesday, June 20th, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., we will also be hosting a college fair where any middle school, high school student from Wicomico County, Worcester County, Somerset, Dorchester counties, Del Mar High School is welcome to attend. Different colleges will have a table set up, and parents and students can walk through, meet the admissions counselor, find out about the expectations for admissions, learn about programs that different colleges are offering. So then they can get a feel for, number one, what the students' interests are, and knowing the expectations of what those particular schools are looking for.
It's a wonderful opportunity for middle school students as well, just so that they can come in kind of knowing what the school they're looking for requires, and so they can gear their high school classes, coursework, activities, summer activities, all of that towards meeting the expectation.
Great, great. So I'm just going to recap because, again, we want our parents and families to be clear. On Monday, June the 19th, from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., is the College Application Boot Camp for Rising Seniors. Any student in Wicomico County that will graduate in 2018 should plan to be there for this process.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then on Tuesday, June the 20th, from 9 a.m. to 12, it's for rising seniors again and their families, their parents, their guardians, maybe even an older brother or sister, who can come with them to help get the information in order for them to make that great decision in terms of being college and career ready. Then in the afternoon, from 12 to 3 p.m. is the college fair, and that's open to anybody, middle and high school students and their families. And that's also open to families from other counties.
Yes.
Say a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Well, we would like to, you typically have college fairs here on the shore. So if students and their families are not able to travel to visit a certain college, we'd like the opportunity for them to be able to talk to different admissions counselors as well.
So how do people sign up for this?
Well, one easy way is by going to Wicomico County Public Schools website, and then at the very top right-hand corner, you're going to see that there's a Families tab, and there's info that if you click on Families, it will take you directly to the page about the college fair, but also about the College Application Boot Camp. And we'd like to request for our students who are rising seniors, the class of 2018, we'd like for them to be registered by May 19th because we're trying to offer small groups for the essay work and the Naviance work on day one. So if you could please register by May 19th, that'd be very helpful.
Yes, so if we know how many people are coming, then we know how many teachers and other support that we need to get to do that small group work.
Absolutely. And then there's also on the Families tab, you can also find the information about the college fair to register for that event.
Wonderful, wonderful. And we have some students here who are going to talk about what they're looking forward to in terms of participation in the college application boot camp. Let's hear from them.
The college application process can be very overwhelming. There's many pieces of information that you have to make sure are sent at the right time.
It also lets me know all the resources available to me throughout the process.
The teachers there helping you critique your essay will help make it unique, which colleges really look for.
College boot camp can be very helpful in making sure that all the students stay organized and get everything done that they need to get done in the overwhelming process of applying to college.
What I'm most excited for about the college application boot camp is getting kids exposed at an earlier rate and an earlier start to the whole college application process.
I think it's super important for my classmates to go to this so that senior year will be fun for them.
There's a lot of different pieces of information that you're going to have to organize and send to all of your colleges, and this process can help you make sure that you get all of these things ready.
College boot camp will really help me with critiquing my essay over the summer. That way in the fall, while I'm busy with football and marching band, along with other things like homework, I can have more closure knowing that my essay is done and has been critiqued.
You have to go on websites like Naviance and College Board and make sure that you know what everything means and how to work these websites.
This program will really help you with the information needed.
The preparation that goes into it could decide what you do for the next 4 years.
I'm also excited to get help on my essay and to know that it is good and that colleges will like it.
At the college fair, you get to meet admissions counselors who will help you, especially with the interview.
Exposing kids to all the different colleges and letting them know that they can research the specific ones that they want to go to, because each one's unique and each one's totally different in their application process.
I feel that this is very important for my peers and schoolmates because some of them aren't really sure what to do with the college process.
A lot of questions are going to come up throughout the process, and this will give you a comfortable place to ask.
A little bit of preparation now will help you out in the future and in the long run.
Teachers can help you critique your essay so that you're picking the college and that they're not picking you.
I think it's super important for my classmates and peers to attend this college boot camp, not only to get help on their essays, but to also make sure that they have everything in line for their interview.
This is very important that you get into the college that you really want to, that best suits you.
It would be a very beneficial event to attend.
Come to the college boot camp if you want to have a good time and talk to some great people with a lot of knowledge, and also have lunch. College boot camp, sign up!
Beth, Krista, this has been wonderful. What else can we tell our family? Or if you just got someone's attention right now, what would you want to say to them to make sure that they register, that the students register to be a part of this?
Well, it's easy to register, number one. It takes about 2 minutes to do the process. And we really feel like this is going to give your student an early start on what some may feel is a difficult process, so that they will be successful and be able to attend the college that they wish to attend.
Come with all of your questions. We want to answer them. Get your college checklist ready because we want to go through and check off all of those things for you so that you go in ready in the fall.
Wonderful, wonderful. Again, ladies, thank you for coming. Thanks for putting together this event for our families and our students in Wicomico County Public Schools, and then extending it to families, in the college fair in particular, to families in neighboring county. Somerset, Worcester, Dorchester, wherever. This is really great. We're looking forward to this. Again, our information is on the screen. If you have any additional questions, you can contact me. You can contact Beth Scheller via email, via telephone. But one of the things we just want to say, register, attend, be prepared to be amazed. Thank you.
College Boot Camp, sign up!